Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my case clicker videos. My account balance dropped, and that's because I went sticker crazy, fooled around in the jackpot, and that is what I'm going to do in this video as well. I looked at my equipment and I got pretty tired of having way too many knives that I can use for probably nothing in the end. So I decided that instead of just selling them, as I've said in a lot of videos, I want to keep a lot of this stuff so that I can possibly trade it, give it away as like gifts or rewards or prizes in giveaways, competitions, stuff like that I can come up with that you guys would like to participate in. But at the same time, I'm thinking that most of this stuff is junk also for you guys. So I decided that everything that is a knife that isn't StatTrak and is worth less than 400 has to go. It has to go into the jackpot along with the stickers. So pretty much anything that is worth more than the iBuy power I keep regardless of its state, because it represents a value that could be interesting also for you guys, because not everybody can walk away with my top end items. Obviously they are probably, those words don't go well hand in hand, but I assume they are going to be picked first. Sorry. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm heading into the jackpot. A lot of you guys are asking this still. So I'm going to use my mouse now to mark the area that you use to change the jackpot difficulty, and I can do that because I'm mirroring my iPhone onto my computer, not because I am playing on my computer. I also made a video about that if you're interested, but this small gear here, when you click this, you go into the settings. The jackpot skin prizes is what it's called, and you have 4 options. Each give you jackpot skins in the jackpot pool within some price range. So the first one creates a jackpot with a total value somewhere around 100. The next one, I think 300. The next one 2,000. The next one could be crazy. Sometimes I've seen like 9,000. Sometimes I've seen 3 in the above normal. But that is where I'm going to be playing, because that is where we can win the interesting stuff. So the jackpot is now set up to above normal, and I expect to be losing a lot here. So before I do this, I want to go into the statistics and enjoy my worth of items. 151,878.9. Yeah. When I'm done with this, I will have less, but hopefully I will have converted some of the semi-useless knives and stuff like that to 1 or 2 more interesting items that could be interesting for you guys to win as a prize. And that is why I'm doing it, that and because I need to clean up this mess. So pretty much going to the iBuy power and selecting those first. And then I'm just browsing down. So Karambit Doubler here, away with that. Tiger Tooth, gone. Karambit Slaughter, Karambit Slaughter, Karambit Slaughter. Karambit Boreal Forest, Doubler Bayonet, Dragon Law. Okay, I couldn't select that. So this is what I'm betting with. That is, of course, hoping to win. I'm probably not going to go above 45% with this. Of course, it depends on what the pool gets, what the jackpot pool gets. So even though I am adding in some decent items, I think it's not going to give me like a crazy chance to win, and that's okay, because they really they're just filling up the space. So if I win, it's good, I get more value. If I lose, it's just a shame. We'll try again with a lower chance to win, because prices in my collection only go down from now on. So this here is the highest chance to win that I'm going to have in the batch of jackpots I'm doing now. Not necessarily the highest chance to win, but the highest value that I am adding. So that was a real shame. I would really have liked to start this out with a win, but don't we always want that? So that was adding in some of those items that I sometimes get happy to see in the jackpots, but yeah. I mean, I have so much junk. So another Dragon Law, Tiger Tooth, Karambit, Bayonet, Karambit, Medusa, Karambit. Okay, no more. So once again, in for the jackpot, hoping to win anything better, just something that is worth a little more than 400 that could be interesting to keep. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the alternative to this is selling the items. And if I sell these items and I get $3,355 in the game, I will just be able to buy a very small amount of capsules. The Challengers capsules would be my best go, so that I could get like something like a 3 to 5% chance to get one skin that is the iBuyPower Holo. So if I would get less than that, I would get even less value. So all else equal, I see this as the best option for me to get more value. So this time I won, which was nice, and I got an iBuyPower Holo. If I had sold these items, I probably wouldn't have gotten this if I bought capsules for all of the 3,000. And yes, I know this is my second batch. I just lost some of them. And that is of course not the goal. I don't hope to see that, but I hope to see something 500, 700, 900 valued, something that is worth keeping. That is what I hope for. But anyway, I now won pretty much back what I lost before in regards to value, and I'm not going to be keeping track of that in this video. That is why I did the statistics before, even though I'm expecting to go pretty broke on this in regards to to things to offer in the jackpot. I'm expecting when I'm done with this, I will have less account value, but I will have a few more items that I think are worth keeping. So I'm not doing this to farm account balance. I'm doing this to turn the account balance into something more interesting. But I mean, it could go the other way around. It's random math. I could win over and over again at 40%, just as I lost over and over again at 80% the other day. So it is random. Even if you add in a lot of items, you have a huge chance to win. You are looking at random when you play the jackpot. You cannot get a guaranteed win. The higher chance you have to win, the less interesting it is for you to win, because you're going to be risking so much more than you can win. But there are many ways to look at it. I also made quite a few videos where I showed you guys how you can change the difficulty. At least you could in Android. You still can on the iPhone to use the mathematical probability to pretty much farm a great deal of money here. But it is random. 712. That's, I mean, if I just get one item like that, I wouldn't mind losing it all. But yeah, I guess I did anyway. I'm not sure if I said that, but exactly that 712 item, the item valued at 712, it is like my nemesis item. I have never won it. I think I have seen it like 30 times, and every time I see it, I lose the jackpot, and I so want to win it. it is really teasing me like crazy. So so yeah, that's I would so like to just nail a jackpot where that is and get that item. I'm blaming that item. I have payback time to do with that. It's a revenge thing. It has to fall into my collection. So whenever I see the 712 value, and I don't know if this could be more than one item, because I have never seen it. I don't recall having seen it anyway. So I'm a little curious about what it is. Is it just a dragon lore in some state? Is it a particular knife? So even if I see like something valued at 960 or something like that, I mean, that would be super cool to win. But what I really hope to win is that 712 valued item, just so that I can see, aha, this is the thing that has been causing me. I mean, that item is not to blame, but it has appeared an amount of times that really make me remember that specific amount, so it has made quite an impression. It's a bit odd putting in all these knives and Medusas and stuff like that, because the first times I got them I was really hyped about it and I figured I would keep them forever, and now they're like semi-junk. But I know I play this a lot, perhaps too much, but yeah, it's fun. Cheers guys. 544. So winning this, once again, one item valued above the 400, that would be good. It would be worth the entire crap collection, really. So I'm crossing fingers. Now I am, anyway. So let's see, 39%. Yes, no, perhaps, maybe. Awesome. So not only am I getting a lot of new knives back that I can bet, I am also getting one item that I'm definitely going to keep. So let us see what that is. There it is, another dragon lore. Okay, yeah, that amount should have made sense to me. But and yes, Poseidon, Knight, cool stuff in here that I'm going to be using for contracting as well. Just grabbing this freebie item here. So very good stuff. Considering that I did 945 packages in the Gods and Monsters collection to get my first dragon lore, this was a very cheap way to get one. And I do think this was valued higher than the first one I got. I don't know for sure, but I do have the video. I also don't know if I should be keeping this StatTrak stuff. The reason why I am holding a little back with that is because I haven't really looked into yet if you... I know you can't contract the knives, but I have this idea, perhaps if you contract stuff with StatTrak, then you are guaranteed to get another thing with StatTrak or something like that. So for some reason they feel more important, and I know value-wise it's not like it's adding a huge amount, but it's harder to get. I guess that's what I mean. So it adds another rarity than the value on top of things. So very crazy values here being added. So making this yet a jackpot that will really be all worth it to win. So I mean 36%, 35, crossing my fingers and winning. So yeah, crazy pants. So let's see if we are looking at the same stuff again here. I mean, and stuff like the Masterpiece, the Carousel, the Poseidons, all that stuff that can be really used to make new Medusas, new Dragon Lords in a fairly easy way. Those are also much more interesting wins than they appear to be value-wise. So Karambit Fade, not bad, and a Tiger Tooth there, both in like the home safe department of my collection. So so I've gotten 3 good items now that I would have really risked all the junk to get. So I already feel like this is a big win, even if I lose the rest. But I'm curious about my statistics here. So 155. I don't remember what I had. I feel I've gone up a few thousand. And I know it's gonna drop again because I will have less interesting stuff to hope to win at 35% with. But still, so right now, I mean, quitting while ahead of the game, if I remember the old account balance correct, I think it was 151, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I would just have gotten a lot of cool new stuff almost for free. And yes, I did throw away some Dragon Lords and Medusas and stuff like that, but I have gotten more value back, I think, but more importantly, higher end items. Oh goody. So 3,000. 3,000. Still hoping to see the 712 item and win it. That's what I really hope. What I hoped was to get one item valued above the iBuy power. That is home safe. So the next thing on my list is to see and win a jackpot with the 712 valued item, my nemesis item, the arch villain of the jackpot system. That is what I really hope to do, and I do know that the longer it takes for me to get it in jackpot, the lower chance I'm then going to have to win it. So that also makes it even more of a tease each time I do this, because yeah, I want it. So 42%, that's not bad at all, but it was a loss. But if you notice, this jackpot did not have any good items in it. So so that's okay. I mean, of course, winning it would have been better. It's never fun to lose, blah 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 blah, but it's okay. The only thing that is bad about when I lose is that I know the next jackpot is going to be harder for me to win, because it will have a significant lower value. So it was 3,000 the last time. We dropped 200 in value, but then again, I could just see junk being added and have an even better chance at winning. I could also see crazy pants, and even if I had a few hundred more, it wouldn't make a percentage difference really. So it is, you can't really just put in a value and then say, okay, this is gonna give me exactly so and so many percent. 613, now we're in business. Another item that in itself would have been worth all of the junk. 401, also above my my line really. So this would be a crazy jackpot to win, and the odds are of course going to drop a lot more. We're missing 15 items, but I mean, it's not like I don't need to be crazy like, okay, now we're getting ninja stuff in there. Now this is like, wow, winning this would be cool. So down to the 33% here. That was a loss. That was a shame, because I really wanted to win that. It had 2 really cool items in it. I'm talking too much, so I don't drink enough to keep my throat in mojo action. But oh well, we're just gonna move even further down here. I'm not going to gamble any of the non-top tier items away, because I prefer to use those to craft contract new top tier items. So 2577, another dive down, meaning that, like, if I win this jackpot and I just get one iBuy Power holo, for instance, just being able to swap that one item with the lowest tier, and I'm back at where I was 2 jackpots ago in terms of the gambling value I have, more or less. So it doesn't take a lot for me to reach that level again right now. But of course, if I keep being on a losing streak, it's going to be close to impossible at some point. And that is why I said from the start, this is going to be reducing my account value. I expect to go broke on the crap items because of this, but I would rather go broke account value wise on the account value like this, instead of selling it. And really the best chance I have is to get something really bad, such as not really bad, but getting like a 400 value sticker. I mean, if that's my best case scenario, I don't think it's that cool, really. So just the sorting options here in this game, they really need to be updated in the jackpot. Wow, I need to so now I really need to take some time, but I'm not sure this is the right place to start. Goodbye, my lovely tiger tooth. Oh boy. Almost makes me sad to look at all those special items and just say, hey, I'm gambling you for better. I expect to lose you, but if I don't, you're going to bring home a better friend. That's really what I'm doing. You're worth junk. Go away, and I hope to see you come back with something better. If you don't find better, don't come back. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of rude. Like this one, 306. So that is actually a higher value item than what I've been putting in. So again, that would really improve the overall pot if I got it. But yeah, let's see what other stuff is added in here. I mean, I should be winning 3 in 10 of these, give or take. So if those 3 just have one good item in it, it's crazy good for me. This was not really that good jackpot, and 35%. So lost it, bummer, boohoo, time to move on. So I'm curious about how you guys do this. I know some people just batch sell everything worth less than 100 and keep the rest, but when I look at the items I have above 100, I'm not really that I mean, I have too many. Guess that's the problem. I have too many and nothing to use them for. I know I could use them for trading when that comes up on the iOS in about a week, but I'm not sure about that yet. I'm also not sure how cross-platform it is and things like that, so I need to evaluate that first, and I need to consider the emulation, macro, cheating stuff, all the options that kind of put the Android version of the game in another category than the iPhone. So if those 2 devices will be able to trade, I may want to not even unlock trading on my iPhone. But I don't know, guys. I think it's a tough call, really. It's nasty. I only really got one comment about the badness of emulating and clicking, how much of a cheat it is, and that was, I would call it a soft comment. Pretty much justifying it, or at least categorizing it as not a hack. And I'm very curious to hear about what you guys think about emulation in games like this, using macros, auto-clicker software, that stuff. Do you just think that's fine? Because I don't mind that people think it's fine. I'm really curious about finding out, what do people in general think, people that play the game and enjoy it right now. What do you guys think about that kind of way to play it? Is it okay? Because in my eyes, it pretty much reduces the game a little bit just to a trading system, because I could farm anything overnight. But yeah, I don't know. I may change my opinion on it. I'm really waiting for feedback from you guys, trying to broaden my horizons a little bit, because I'm old-fashioned and old at the same time. But I also noticed that this is a very good pot. At least it has 2 very nice items in it that I would like to get my hands on, and I did just lose 2 of these 30-something percentages, so statistically speaking I should win 1 in 3, and that would be very nice if that was now, but it wasn't. And that's really how friendly statistics are when it comes down to it. And that is why betting with 87% is no guarantee to win, why I lost so much doing exactly that, because I felt safe that I wasn't. I was being fed to the jackpot. I may also end up gambling the StatTrak ones, especially when we get a little further down on the price range, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to be checking, sorting them by name, because like if I have a high value version and a low value version of the same skin in Jackpot, not in Jackpot, in StatTrak, I just want to keep one. But that's gonna be like in the second round. I'm gonna do this pretty much until I'm down to items valued around 30, because as you guys may have seen in my crazy long video, especially if you just jumped to the end and saw the jackpot, I did win at 4%, so that still makes it, I mean, in my world, a better deal than selling the items and trying to get skins for them. So this was not all that interesting, which obviously means that I'm going to win it. So did I get anything here that was interesting? I mean, a lot of stuff that is going to make the next gamble better statistically, but nothing that yells keep me, and that is what I'm looking for. But it was a win, and the wins are always welcome. It does make it a little bit more messy to look for things. I should have kept one of the iBuyPower stickers so that I had, like, this is where I start looking at items from. But perhaps I will be lucky enough to win one, so that it will be faster for me to browse down through all these crazy pants skins to find the ones that I want to risk. I mean, it's nicer, like if I wanted to risk the knights, I could just go boom 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 next. But yeah, this is not a ninja video, it's not a high-speed video, it's just, you know, casual jackpotting video. Why did I select the only one with StatTrak there? Cheers, by the way. $3.70, not good enough. $3.19, not good enough. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. These are, I mean, this jackpot isn't filled yet, but these are the worst jackpots to see here in above normal. low value pots that you end up losing to anyway. And this was the kind of stuff I lost to with when I lost 19,000 the other day in iBuyPower holo stickers. The pots were crap, and I had 85+%, and I just lost 5 times in a row. It was like, what? How is this possible? It's just crazy like that. Yeah, that's how it is. So let's go. Oh, that was going a little far down. I'm just gonna do the brave thing and go upwards now. Yeah, that was faster, but also much lower value. But yeah, at some point I would have gotten to this, so it's okay. It has to be done. But I do feel it's about time I win now. Had enough of the 30% things to be in front row for a win. But it's okay if we wait until there is a 712 valued item in the pot, especially if it comes like now. 574 would also be nice. I could go with that, really. I wouldn't mind. Come on. A little speed in the game wouldn't change things for the worse. This game is like 97% waiting time, 2% clicking, and 1% the rest. So 22%, but a nice pot that I lost, which was a shame, but that's what you get for betting this low stuff. I'm just gonna pretty much go like this now, guys. I don't want to spend too much time looking for things over and over again, because I am betting my low value items at some point, and I'm not going to have a better chance at winning with them if I do it in 10 minutes compared to doing it now. I just wanted to start from the top because I was hoping to win with that. So just, start out the video by getting a good win or 2 or 3 or 1,000 preferably, build up stuff that I could lose so that I could go on for a longer time with a bigger chance to get goodies, but nope, that wasn't the plan. This is really a junk pile of beep. Wow, that's a bad pot in that jack there. This is like, did I select normal? But I know I didn't, because I haven't changed the difficulty. And then, okay, we just end out with the iBuyPower holo just to give you a smaller chance to win. Yes, it is above normal. Just really wanted to make sure. So, yeah, just starting here and going up. Going up, going up, going up. Oh, goody. So even though I say it's mathematically, statistically better to do this than to sell your items, buy sticker capsules, you are guaranteed to get something if you go sticker capsules. Something that you might then sell and be guaranteed to get something again, so you get a little less. So in order for this to actually be statistically better, you do need to win every once in a while. And I have done that already, but I feel that it is time for me to do it again. Now. Even though that jackpot isn't worth winning at all. It's crap. But doesn't change the fact that I feel that it is my time to win. So let's just, wow, this is a very nice place with a lot of knives to get rid of. Yeah, 742. Ouch. So Is this the one? Is this where it happens? Where I get a good item again for a pile of junk? But note that I am betting 742 now, hoping to get an item approximately at that value out of the 40 items being added. So if I see an interesting item, I'm going to have a very low chance at winning, which is okay. I knew that in advance, but it is still a better chance than buying the sticker. Like if we're lucky and we see an iBuyPower being added here, then we can see the chance to win the entire pot, where the sticker is like, that's approximately the same value as the iBuyPower, the 377 being added there. So to get that item and all the rest in the pot, 15% chance. And if I sold my 10 items, I would be able to buy 5 capsules, 6, and that wouldn't give me anything, probably. This didn't give me anything either, but I had a good chance. So get rid of more stuff here. Ooh, I have stickers coming down there. Very nice. But let's get rid of the knives first. I need to get rid of them because I could hang on to them forever. I mean, I had 8,000 items at some point. I removed it all and cleaned up the mess, and now I'm really just clocking up things instead. But most of it is like red or pink or high-end blue. I do have some really junk from the completion reward that I'm opening as well. Not in this video, this is gonna be just the jackpot. But I am opening all my completion rewards in the different collections, so that I can merge those with contracts into better items. So they have their amount of the mess as well. And of course, I do win some junk every once in a while in the jackpots. That is in there as well. So 14% chance to get nothing, meaning that I don't really want to win it. So let's try to go just a little bit higher this time. Yeah, let's go slaughter. So it would be okay to run into a win soon. Almost doubling the value that I'm betting here. So it would be cool to see something very nice in this Jack's pot and then walk away with it. Adios, that's mine. 712, that's what I want to see. 544, okay, I do have quite a few of those, but it's a very welcome addition. And an iBuyPower holo sticker. Come on. So now it doesn't need to add too much more. Having 1 in 4 chance to win it would be very nice. But I mean, it doesn't matter what your chance is. It comes down to if you win it or lose it. So I did lose. Okay, let's try to keep the value a bit higher. Especially because I'm in a want to win mood now. Okay, gut knives coming up next, I guess. I would like to get a win or two now. That would be very nice. Yes, it would. Oh man, a penny for a faster jackpot would be amazing. Oh, come on. Yeah, we can just wait all day. 78. I mean, that stuff doesn't belong here. It's okay, it gives me a chance to win. But it's crap. I know that the smart way for me to do this would be, micromanaging the difficulties. But I really had so much fun when not doing that yesterday, and I'm also guessing since they're changing it, they may not really feel that's the way the game has to be played. So that's pretty much also why I am not doing it. Follow the rules. So don't I have anything good up here? I'm just looking at all these StatTrak and I'm like, I should get rid of this. Right, so now we're talking different value. Now we're talking different value. This is going to be a very different chance to win. I mean, this is gonna be like the high 30s probably, unless I see a good jackpot. But it is my time to win now. Come on, 712 value item and let me win. I really want that. No? You're not gonna be nice to me and give it to me. $5.69. All right. So another one of those. If I win this, it's all paid for. $4.35. Another one. So I'm probably gonna see the 712 like now, where the pot is so high that I won't be able to win it at all. No, I didn't. Oh well. Oh man, this jackpot and the item selection options, it is unbearably bad. It is another reason why I often clean up my account by deleting stuff like crazy, because I really hate having to scroll around this much. But yeah, now this is what I'm doing. Starting out with 413, that was very nice. That was very nice. Wow. Like sometimes it's just so fast and you just can't even see the values because they're just clocking on top of each other, and other times like, okay, just waited 4 seconds for one number here, what's going on? Trying to steal all the time in my life? Is that the plan? So come on, put in some good stuff. So, we're just waiting. What's going on, man? I mean, if it was a multiplayer and we needed time, it would be okay, but since you can play this without your Wi-Fi enabled, I'm guessing it's pretty much a single player, so don't steal my time, man. It's just rude. No, I know it adds to the fun of the game, so it's just sometimes it's being overdone, really. So I really do like the tiger tooths, especially the bayonet. I think that looks amazing. And there are quite a few skins in this game I really think look like junk, so I almost don't want to get rid of the tiger tooths. But yeah, it's a game. Bye bye. Or perhaps not. Dum 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 dum. Perhaps I will be allowed to keep it. That would be cool. So once again, just junk being added there. Junk. Why? A single iBuy power sticker there. All the rest is junk. Yeah. Nothing in the last one. 34% chance to win. I mean, considering what I added, that's pretty crazy. Okay, let's try this. So again, starting low, going up, pretty much to save time. $2.95, $3.99. So there we have it again. And I buy Power Holo. But no 712. It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. Or will it? All junk at 16%. Lost. Great. Let's try again. Let's just start it here and work ourselves upwards. So yes, I have a lot of junk that isn't red, and I will be dealing with that as well once I am done opening the rewards collections. So it's not like I'm only getting rid of the rare stuff. I really just hope to, just as I'm hoping to translate these rare items into fewer, more valuable rare items, or I already did, but I do hope to see at least one or two more. That is the same plan that I do have with the other colored stuff. But they do need to actually appear in the jackpot for me to be able to win them. Really depressing stuff that's being added now. The worst part is I'm probably gonna win something crap like this. Even at like I have a low chance to win, and it'd be amazing to, but I mean seriously, I would be winning 3,000. I mean, how crazy bad. Look, I don't want to win this junk. There is nothing here. Okay, there is a Poseidon. I do like those. It's just junk, and a Poseidon. Masterpiece, Hot Rod. I mean, the reason why I find those just a little bit interesting is because I can contract them for something else, but it is junk. Okay, let's just start here. Scorched. Hyper Beast, you're going as well. Huntsman Knife, bye-bye. Yeah. Cheers. And that's the thing about the jackpot. You don't just need to be lucky and win. You need to be lucky and win when there are lucky items in it. If not, it is almost worse. I mean, it's always nice to win because you don't lose your items, so you can do the same gamble again, but it really feels bad to win that junk I did before. The Poseidon was nice, of course it was. Oh, come on. So once again, crap. This time crap I didn't get, but it was crap. Oh, this is a nice spot. Let's just work our way up from these mouse sports. Good stuff. I mean, I don't know how long time I've been doing this jackpot stuff now, but considering that I only spent in my red items and my stickers, I definitely had too much junk. So come on, put in more goodies. Of course I could bet only 5 items instead of 10 for more chances at getting good stuff, with even lower chances to win, but now I'm just doing it like this. Pretty straightforward. Add in 10 items, cross your fingers, both to see something interesting and to win it. 279 came like with huge numbers. Who cares? It's junk. 483, so there we had something, and we're at 12%, so could have won it, 1 in 10. I do think that I am mathematically a bit behind win-wise, but that's okay. And it is okay because I already feel that this has been a good deal. But each time I do win something new that is of a higher value, it just makes it a better deal. But apparently those items are a bit rare today. $414 jackpots. That's a lot of gambling. That's a lot of gambling. I haven't seen a single semi-interesting items. 30 items added. The pot isn't even at 3,000 when removing what I added in. I mean, that is crazy bad for an above normal jackpot pot. Come on, put something nasty in there. Junk. Oh boy. But I guess when you're betting junk, you get to win junk. Perhaps that is the message I'm getting. I mean, nothing that I've seen so far indicates that it is related to what you put in. It doesn't appear to be that. It's not like when you put in more, you see higher valued items. That would be cool as well, to just have a dynamic thing. Like, no matter what, you're gonna have something 30% chance to win, 25. Put in as much as you want, you're gonna get, I don't know, 1 in 4 of getting 3 times your value back. But in interesting skins, not junk. Or just double the value back in skins that are no cheaper than what you put in. That would also be okay. So I need to close down Messenger. I thought I had, but for some reason it sneaks into my system all the time. Really hate that stuff. Alright, so back again. It was a longer break than I expected. Let's just grab the freebie there. Just check out the statistics to see how much I lost. So it was 155 the last time I was in here, so definitely going the wrong direction, but that was expected. Like I've said, I think too many times already, this is more about getting a chance for few high-end items rather than adding account value that really has only one purpose, and that is to be sold anyway. So yeah, definitely dumping the value, but it is going to be a slower dump from now on, because I'm obviously down to the less expensive knives and skins here. So I do hope to win just a little bit soon. Really like to see. I was happy getting one good item, but I really hope to see 2 more before I run out of cheap junk stuff, skins, knives. That would be really, really good for me. But yeah, it's we all want something, and I know I don't know how long this video is. I don't know how much. I didn't really even see how many jackpots it was when I started, so I have no idea how long I have been doing this. But I know there is quite some time before I run out of skins and stickers to bet. At least a handful jackpots or more. So yeah, I have a lot of chances left to get those 1-2 items, even if I'm just at between 10 and 20%. Mathematically I should win 1-2, so just hope there is something worth winning in the jackpots that I hopefully win. So come on. So, did you see that? That was my item, 712. All will be forgiven if you belong to me now. Nothing is forgiven. Nothing. Oh man, there it was. The one item I want. The one item I want. And with the 25% chance to win. Would have been so nice, man. It has to be mine. I'm trying to give away all this junk. Only really hoping for that. So please. Pretty please. It's because it's such a tease. I don't know how many times I've seen that 712. And perhaps I'll win it at some point. The value will have changed, and I would be able to recognize that this was my my nemesis item that I just got a hold of. So I really want to get it while it has the same value. I may already have had it without knowing it, but yeah. So this was very junky, but also not mine. Okay, this is again going from the low end and up really, but that is to save time. I just try to find spots where it's a little fast for me to grab 10 items and gamble with them, because at some point it's going to be done. So it doesn't really matter what order it is, especially since I started out losing all the good stuff. Good. Most expensive. Gives me a good excuse for clicking again tomorrow. Not that I really needed one because I like it, but so come on, 712, double 712, give me that. No? You spin my head round, 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 round. Put something good in the jackpot already. No? 19% chance to win Jack. Not that Jack is bad. Just not what I'm hoping for. Part of me really wants to also pick the StatTrak stuff, but it would have no end if I don't be picky about something. I'm not getting much sound. I'm getting a little sound, but not much, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Still really clashing to the low end of things. $192 just for you. $252. Well, keep going larger than life. Seize the day. $712. Boom. No, we're not gonna seize the day. The moment then? No? Really? Oh well. Just trying to put a little more audio on this. Wow, that was way too low. Well, I have something here. And there. And there. I should have done this a long time ago. But it's still, even though I feel this is the right thing to do, that's why I'm doing it, it feels bad. It feels a little bad taking all these items that I've been saving up, hoarding really, my treasure, gambling it away for a smaller treasure. Oh, come on. 23. 49. That's not above normal. That's below crap. $382. Not good enough. That's almost the worst part. If I win a lot of... It's not bad if I win a lot of anything, but... if I just end up getting more stuff that I put in here all the time instead of getting those keepers when at some point I'm going to be winning. Math has not been my friend today, which is a bit rude because I like math, but I should have been winning 1 in 3 with my 30%, and I haven't. But it's okay if I just win something even more crazy at some point, because obviously the smaller chance I have, the better the pot value compared to what I bet. So it's super okay if I keep my winnings for when the pot is nasty big, like something 9,000. And where my share of it is this small, that's when it would be really fun. But it has been very low jackpot values today. But I've been losing anyway, so I guess it's good to to keep the decent pots for when I actually win. It's just silly values. Really, nothing good. Nothing good at all. Really, really bad stuff. Wow. Okay, let's just do it here. Get a very low stake one. And perhaps math will be my friend if I put in a lot of bad stuff. 776. I could go all the way down to like 4-5% with this if I keep seeing like 200-300 value items being added on average. But if it's like the 30-80 stuff, it could be all the way up to like 20 something. It is so random, and it doesn't take a lot of 720 or 720 12 items to make it really hard to win when you're staking junk, but 510, yes, I need to win this. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. This is where math needs to be my friend. The cumulative percentage chance of everything I lost says that I win now. Of course it does. Optimistic by nature. No? Not any more goodies now that I decided that this is a win. I'm at 16%. I have a buffer. 14, still have a buffer. Yeah, let's just win it. Let's just win it. It is now completely fine that I lost all those times. It is not fine that I'm missing my blue spinning pen. That's really bad. Oh, there it is. I was a bit scared there. So this was cool. This was, I got a new keeper. That was very nice. So let's just find a lot of StatTrak keepers as well. At least for now. Poseidon, very nice. Alright. I'm pretty happy about this because the Bayonet Tiger Tooth, I think I said it not long ago, it was possibly my favorite Tiger Tooth skin, and now I have M9 factory new StatTrak, so it's a keeper and one I like. And what else? A masterpiece, good for crafting or contracting rather. And another bayonet there, slaughter that I can. Another Poseidon, wow. So this was a very nice win. Very nice. I won 5,200 in this batch. That really makes, and with 13%. That's when it gets funny. I'm not going to be scouting for new items to gamble with. It would just take too long, so I'm pretty much starting down, just going upwards, and trying to find the clusters of items that have a need to be gambled. And I'm just super happy, really, about getting that Tiger Tooth. That was like, I almost skipped the ones that I put in earlier because I kind of wanted to keep them because I think they look very nice. And now I got the good one. I think I have a good one, but now I have another good one, and that is even better. That's even better. Plus winning at 13%, that's when it gets fun. It wasn't 712, I know. But I'm not done hunting that. And today is probably not going to be the only day that I hunt for it, because I have seen it at least 3 days really mocking me with its annoying value that just doesn't want to come into my collection. But that's okay. It's going to take some time. All good things come to those who wait, some say, or to those that patiently gamble over and over again. Others say that. So, very different value here, but we're still at the low end of being able to win, and I mean, I used my luck before. It's like I just pulled up the ace and I was like, I want to use this now, the joker, just like, this one belongs to me. So that was pretty cool to do. 427, also in the right range of things for me to keep. Not as interesting, but I wouldn't mind grabbing this. Come on, 10 slots left, 11, but I thought it would have popped in that one when I was done saying 10, but no. Okay, some decent mediocre items here that could be gambled unless they're StatTrak. I do need to sort that stuff as well. because I don't want to flood my account with bad StatTrak skins, but I mean, one thing at a time. I can't really. Yeah. Okay. So the Icarus fell. Happy about seeing that. Obviously, all the StatTrak stuff I'm keeping for now. 427 Doppler, factory new, stays in the collection. New stickers to gamble away, new knives to gamble away, a Poseidon. I wonder how many Poseidons I've won so far. I mean, I haven't been doing the win a lot kind of jackpots. This is a different type of doing jackpots, but I have still been raking in quite a few Poseidons. Just going to go down here as well. I know that I got a few like knives that have a higher value that I could be betting in. I don't want to spend time looking for them. Would be nice with like a checkbox, like show hide StatTrak items in the jackpot, so you can just, you wouldn't even need to do the sorting thing, just a single checkbox, show hide, like golden cards, you know, show hide, no problem. Wow, that was pretty decent value being added very fast there, and a single keeper item potentially. So a very nice pot this time, not like very nice with a 712 valued item yet anyway, but a lot of value being added very fast, so definitely decent stuff in there, and at least one keeper. So I would love to win this because there is a keeper. And then it really just flattens out in the end without adding more goodies. 712, 712, 712, 712. That gets really hard to say many times in a row. So let's move on to the next. Yeah, 425 jackpots is what I've reached now. Let's grab the freebie. Just go up there. Yeah, let's try to see, now that I just like hit this part of the collection, if there is enough for a gamble here. More than enough. Goody. 1500. Kaboom. Cheers, guys. So what's it gonna be? 31. Woo! 365. Isn't that the Titan Holo? I did really grind the Legends collection first, which was a bummer compared to the Challengers, but they were kind of fun to gamble with as well. So no keepers so far from what I have seen. Oh really? Put in just one item that's worth keeping. Of course, there is no way for the game to know where I have my bar of what is worth keeping. 23%. So okay, let's add in a few more. Let's try again to just go a little up, just a little bit. Put in some of this stuff here, also so I don't just clock in new value into. I mean, I could start, you know, not trading away everything above 300 or anything, but it would really not help me in the long run. I kind of need to get rid of it if it doesn't translate into better. So, nope. All right, 274. That's a decent value. 2000. Oh goody. Okay, it just started out right away with the 350 something. No, don't be like that now. Put in more good stuff. Like just move the punctuation sign, just, you know, like one position to the right. such a tease with like a 394 item. I don't want that. 365 also, I don't want that. 400 plus. Really? Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Put in the good stuff right now. 6 positions left. 712. 141, 141. Bummer. Oh. Okay, so another Poseidon. Nice, of course, the knives and stuff like that. That is going to be traded away. More stickers, a fade. I do like those as well. Masterpiece. Hot Rod. Tiger Tooth. Yeah, there's the Titan. And I thought it would be like 2 identical items because I just saw the 141 added twice. One's a bayonet, the other's an Icarus fell. So, oh goody. Well, time to add in more. I'm going to try to get rid of the top stuff here. I'm not trying to get rid of it. Of course I'm not. I'm trying to win with it, but you guys know what I mean. I think you do anyway. Is that the same one I reached last? It probably is. Almost at 2,000. It's really a bummer when you win and you don't win something you can use. Of course it's better than losing, that's not what I'm saying. Just the purpose was not to get more junk. Punk. $182. Now we're ahead of again, 2 in a row with similar values. Oh really? Put in just one good. $3.99. Just the iBuyPower holo. Like, you're not getting better than this. Even if you win it, you're not gonna walk away happy. That's what it's telling me, really. But then, okay, I lost, so it's not gonna be an issue. Alright, starting from the very top now, just to make sure that I don't have like items that are almost interesting for me to keep. Clocking up the system here. I should have gone open cases rewards so that I could do all the contracting. I have so much stuff for that as well. Oh boy. Great stuff. Wow, 2,500. Whoops, hit stop. I really didn't think I had items with an average value of 250 left to fill a jackpot, but apparently some stuff was hiding in there from random wins that I didn't really catch, so that's good. That's good, especially if it translates into a win. If not, it's not good. Oh really? 30-90 bucks being added? Don't be greedy with stuff. Just, you know, show your 712 valued item. Now. 30, 30. 30, 20, 90. Come on. I mean, if I don't see more than this and I lose, it's just gonna be bad. I mean, bordering at 50%, 45, and then it's just gonna be, oh, you lost, and 544. Now I want to win it, but I'm down to 36, so the odds are like no. The odds are like yes. The odds are like yes. The odds are yes. That was cool. So stickers, stickers, sticky stickers. A lot of stuff here that I can gamble away again. So crazy. And of course the Dragon Law there. Very nice. Very nice. I need to go check my statistics. Yeah, I haven't really dropped that much down, and I've been getting the 2 new items I really hoped. This is very nice for me. So 2 of those Dragon Laws there. 2 680. 7 544s. Wow. And even some 435s. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I guess I could gamble some of that away as well, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stick to my own rule and gamble less than 400 valued non-StatTrak stuff away for now. Possibly gonna do the StatTraks as well, but I'm thinking I won't have time for that today, so probably during the weekend. Just make a jackpot only gambling away StatTrak rares. Just to try it. Then I only want to see StatTrak items in the jackpot. 2,800. Wow. It really helped out winning those 2 jackpots there, adding in new high-end skins that I'm putting in the pot. It was very nice to get another Dragon Law. I know it's not like the top end one, but I'm thinking for many that are new to the game, winning even that in a contest or giveaway thing would be really cool. I know I would have really gone crazy trying to get one of those before I got higher up in the game, and it took me a crazy long time to get my first one. Come on, 6 items left. Put in some goodies. No goodies. Just mediocre items, decreasing my chance to win like crazy. Is that the plan? Yes, it was the plan. That's really a shame, I mean, because that's really how you lose this. You see all those crap items being added. I had a very good chance of winning, but then it is just being flooded with junk that has enough value to really affect the percentage chance of winning. That's what you get when you play 10 versus 40. Then you don't really have the numbers in your favor. That's okay. I don't want to have the numbers in my favor. I just want to win. Don't care about the odds. I just want to win. When it's worth winning. And this one will be 712. Come on. 712. 712. It's not helping. 569. I have another spot for that. So just go crazy. Let me win like a really crazy pot here. No? No crazy? Just a mediocre pot with 1 good item. Is that the game we're playing here? That's not the fun game. I want the crazy pants game. Crazy pants. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's really taking too long, man, for those items to be added. Oh, 574. Oh, I would like to win this. Darn. So finally I get one of those. This could be really good because there are 2 items in it worth keeping. And then it's like, yeah, but you're not gonna get it. Well, that's okay. Nothing is going to prevent me from trying again, except of course if I run out of power, which is very unlikely since I play with it plugged in. A lightning strike. I could really ruin my evening. So come on, put in the goodies. It's a little weird, really, or not weird, but considering this here is the best that you can gamble towards, I think your odds of getting something truly amazing in the jackpot is pretty bad. Not sure how many jackpots I've been doing here, but I mean, we have seen the 712 item once or twice, and I know that is far from, I mean, there are 900 plus valued knives you can get, so I mean, a lot of jackpots have been rolled through here, and most of them crazy junk jackpots, like the stuff you would consider it if you were just trying to gamble for account value more than hoping to obtain the item. That's really a shame that it is in fact so rare to see the really high-end items. Haven't seen a single factory new Dragon Law yet. 510 goodie. It's very nice to see one of those numbers early that make the pot interesting, so that I can hope to win it. And then if I start seeing more, it's like, now I really want to win it, but I know my chances just dropping. Come on, put in another. I mean, I won at 4% yesterday, so I'm not scared. Put in value. If it's meant to be mine, it's meant to be mine. If not, I'll just get completely angry. And 544, yeah, now we're talking. 2 good items again. 26%. It was not meant to be. But that's just my luck. No, I am not complaining about how this jackpot has turned out for me so far. Got some very good trades. I think so anyway. You may be sitting there tearing out your hair thinking about the 20,000 or more in value I have lost, but what would you use that value for is really my question. What would you buy for 20,000 that gives you a better chance at getting the high-end items I have gotten in the jackpot? A better chance than the ratio I have been winning on here and getting the items with. That's really the question. 20,000. Yeah. 24,000 gives you 200 capsules in the challenges. Gives you enough to lose 2 times in the jackpot with high value, more or less. I know you could win just once, it would be crazy. Okay, let's do some of these, since they're just here anyway. Nope, can't add more. Cheers, guys. No, I didn't see the values. I'm playing blindfolded here. What's going on? No values. Definitely values. Should have been 1 item instead of 2. Wow, double 200, double. So a lot of value being added in a short time. A low probability win here, but without, there we had it, 482. Something worth keeping. And if I win this is a very good pot for me to win, because there is a keeper item and there is a lot of gambling upgrade items in it. So that would have been really interesting to win, because it would have been an upgrade both in regards to continuing with the gambling, but also in regards to being able to keep a new item in the collection. But yeah, we'll just try again. Can't win all the time. Not that I am. I'm having a very bad statistics on winning in this video today, but that is on purpose. Not because I want to lose, but because I am not trying to just play high probability, but trying to get trades and not just clock up my system even more with, for me, pretty useless items. So this pot here, completely crap. So bad. Winning it would just have been dragging out the inevitable. Don't get me wrong, I never want to lose. It's never a better thing to lose than it is to win. So no matter how I twist and turn it, I would rather have won than lost, but it would just have led to another gamble with the one items. So come on. I would really like to see, I mean, even if I don't actually win it, see some of those jackpots you dream about winning. You know, the ones where you just see crazy item after crazy item being added, not 2 in 500 value, like 900, 850, 712, you know, keep it coming, 544, 640, just completely nuts jackpot, you know, like playing the lottery. You're not going to win this, but if you do, it's going to be mind-blowing. That is really the difficulty we're missing. We're missing the mind-blowing, the one where you put in your stuff instead of selling it, not expecting to get anything, but just considering the option of how crazy pants it would be if you had that lucky 0.05%. Not because you're only betting $10 and winning junk, but because the pot is filled with amazing goodies. So I'm done all the way down to what? No, I'm not. 180. Yeah, 160 something. Oh, I wasn't able to select the tiger tooth. What a shame. But it has to stay for now. 408. Boom. Interesting. So how interesting is it going to be? That is the interesting part. Oh, put in rare stuff. It's not putting in the rare stuff. Not yet, anyway. Perhaps it's saving it for like the grand finale. That would be amazing. No. I could see them now because I've been seeing a lot of high value stuff. Not high, but percentage affecting value. So could be like just a tease now. Nope. Oh well. So another junk pile. Let's try again. 160 something was what I was down to. So let's see if we can scroll somewhere in the range of that. It's really hard with this completely silly scroll bar in. What's going on now? Okay, let's just do it here then. I don't want to waste time on that. Notice how I just not selected the tiger tooth? It wasn't on purpose. It's not like I don't want to let it go. Nothing like that. 961. I wouldn't mind pulling that Joker card again now. Like, by the way. This is where I want to use my luck. 961. The highest value I have ever seen in a jackpot for a single item. And I'm going to have surprisingly high percentage chance to win it. 17%. Will it happen? Or what? What? I would even have traded away all my non-500. I mean, everything for a chance to get one item like this. Karambit Fade, factory new StatTrak. Boom. One with a value of 1,000, give or take. Oh boy, this is crazy cool, man. Insane. What are we down to? 130? 127. Wow. Fade. That was lucky. New first place for me. Factory new. Factory new StatTrak. I like that. Oh boy. I was just about to put in these three. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, perhaps not that crazy. Perhaps on the weekend I'll end up doing that, but not today. Today my focus is on less than 400. And okay, did I just miss something there? No. Okay. It hurt selecting it, but it had to be done. I really thought it would be faster for me to get rid of all these, not to get rid of them. I expected to lose my knives faster than I have been doing. I think that is a better way to put it. Because I am not trying to get rid of them. Of course I'm not. This was like the perfect example of how crazy this jackpot system is. One item valued at almost the same as the 10 I put in, and I won. Other times you put in 4,000, the pot is less and you lose. Not the pot is less, but I mean you could be putting in like double or triple what the rest of the pot is, and you just lose anyway. It's really about being lucky at the lucky moments. At least if you want, like I do, to get the high value items instead of just adding more value to the collection. Because I mean, I can grind money super easy in this game. Of course it takes time, and I prefer spending my time, not sure how to put it, but clicking is not always what I want to use my time on. This is more fun. The chance to get crazy is more fun than click, click, click. So I would rather do this than click. 532, first item, boom. That is where you would normally, not normally, but I mean, I could go in and change the difficulty for a very good percentage chance to win, but that's being changed, so I'm not doing it anymore. And this is also more fun. It feels like more of a gamble compared to the other being more of a nudgy mouth game. 482 as well, so a very good pot here in the jack. Yeah, I'm super funny, I know. This is a very nice pot, very nice one, but it didn't belong to me, which is a shame. Okay, I just landed here, so I'm like, why not? It has to be done at some point. Oh, don't be slow about putting in items, just because I'm not really putting in that much value. Just be a little speedy about it already. 329, so one item worth more than everything I put in. I love seeing that. Mostly because I had that crazy jackpot win yesterday at 4%. That was really fun. I've been having more fun in case click over the last 2 days, where I let a little bit go of the hoarding stuff and the high chance to win stuff, and went a little more in on Crazy Pants. Crazy Pants is more fun. I mean, but then again, I did the other stuff already, so it's okay for me to let it go, let it go. So again, doing very cheap stuff here. I need it to be turned into one item with the same value. That is like, that's the goal really. If I can get one item at 400 instead of having 10 at 40, then it's just crazy. And I know the odds are insanely low, but they would be if I sold them and bought a capsule or a case as well. So this is the better chance. What's going on? Don't stop the jackpot. Don't stall. 568. I mean, like, if I win this now, if I get the 568 valued item by betting 421, it would be also like crazy, but not unbelievable crazy. I mean, it's very doable. I just won a 961 value by betting 1,000, so math is strange like that when it comes to random. Random is really fun, strange, chaotic, amazing, and life ruining at the same time. I would really like to have more pots like that, where you're just sitting, I want to win this, man, I want to win this. This is what I'm aiming for. Not the, if I win this, I get to do more jackpots, hoping to see something else. So betting it. Don't tease. Put it in there. I won the Karambit Fade factory new StatTrak, which was amazing. I am still the most interested in seeing my 712 valued item. I have a bone to pick with that item, so it's not really, it's not good enough for me to, I can't settle for the other only. It is a mission for me to see and win the other item. So that is really what I'm hoping to see each and every time, more than anything else. Even though, I mean, it was crazy getting that fade. That was like super crazy. But the other would matter more to me. It's personal now. Clicking personal. 511, good, worth winning. Bring it. Just gonna grab the free item here, since I saw values already that made it interesting. And I know it doesn't really matter if I see it or not. It's not going to affect whether or not I win it. Oh, come on. Put it in there. Don't stop now. We're so close to being home. Lost, good, new. We're going downwards. Boom, sticker, 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 boom. Should I go with the fire serpent as well? I guess I should. Wow, I have still such a large collection. I have lost so many items, and I still just look in there and I'm like, I have way too many items. And of course I'm hoping to get more, but the other part of the item value range. Don't be like that, sneaky pants, holding back. 712, put it in there. No? Not even half what I asked for. 712. Boom. Silly. Show yourself. Nah. Then you just see the 7 number in 17, you're like, haha, not coming. But no. No, it wasn't. Alakazam. 406, so want to win. $30, who cares? Lost. Bomber. So, okay, that's a little low. Yeah, let's try down here. Should I go with the Asimovs? No, that's... I know I've been adding in a lot that isn't knifey, but I really wanted to... I keep saying that I want to clean up the knives, but partially I do because the goal was to get rid of those and get other stuff, so... but of course the longer I'm allowed to keep them, the better it is, but the end goal is to have them gone. So I guess I do need to get rid of them, really. I guess it's not really wrong to say it like that. I mean, I've been saying trade a few times as well, but this is hardly trading. It's a little more crazy pants than that. Alright, so moving down towards the 10%. But yeah, 455 being bet here. And just a single eye by power holo, boom, changing the interest quite a bit of it, because that's the one item almost worth everything I put in there. So it would be so fun to win that. Would be so fun to win that. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Another hot rod as well. Wow. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm thinking I need to end this soon. Not because I'm not enjoying it, I really am. I've been quite excited about doing this actually. It feels a little like I'm risking. It feels like I'm really toying with stuff that I should be keeping, but my videos are getting way too long lately, and it's pretty much because I'm enjoying the gaming part, and I really haven't been putting that much I haven't been considering that people out there may not be interested in viewing at videos that are so crazy long. So I'm thinking going to 450 jackpots, regardless of whether or not I win or lose, and then I will be doing a follow-up, because this is not something that is going to take care of itself. I can sell or I can gamble, and there is no way I'm going to be selling. I mean, I just got a 961 valued item. I mean, where I wouldn't find that if I sold all this junk, bought new cases. I mean, I've opened a lot of cases and I haven't seen anything close to that. So definitely going to be doing it in the jackpot. But I'm gonna split it up because it's just, I have too many items. it's silly, and I need to do some openings also to get the stuff for making Medusas and Dragon Laws, contracting that stuff. I need to get that away as well. So I have a lot of inventory management to do, and it all takes time. It's all I really like doing it, but it's just too much. It's just too much to stock in a video, really. So last jackpot for today. Let's I guess this is a fine place. Let's just try to go upwards. Tiger Tooth. I shouldn't put it in since it's the last one today, but I am. Okay. I could have put in different things, but I just wanted to select them just a little snappy. Because considering really, I'm thinking that I've done about the 50 jackpots. I don't know if I was above or below 400 when I started. They do take more time than I think all the time, because it takes so much time for them to do the roll around adding items thing. So yeah, it's always a longer process. I think I'm going to make a compilation where I extract the winning games over the last and coming days. Just make, like my 100 last wins or something, because this is mostly me losing and talking, and I get why people perhaps don't want to see. I mean, if you want to lose the jackpot, you can just go in and do it, right? So anyway, dropping into the statistics here, took a major dive here at the end, but that's okay. That's it was part of like the plan. It sounds a little weird to say it was intentional that I now have less value than I had before, but I did get the crazy fade. I have gotten Dragon Law. I've gotten, I mean, this has been a very nice nice trading round for me, and if I'm really lucky, I can do this. I have too many items, man. It's gonna take me ages, but it's the better way to do it, and it's the more exciting way to do it than just selling them. So hopefully I'll do another round tomorrow. I'll also consider, like, do I want to put in some of my StatTrak items, because I have many duplicates, so that's an option as well. But for now, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.